Hey there, happy day 16 of our top 20 countdown to Live Challenge Workshop, LCW. Live Challenge Workshop launches on March 23rd, noon Eastern, on the Thrive Challenge page, which is I'm recording this on now, but you may or may not be here. So check in the comments below because I'm sharing it around for the group you want to join. You really want to join the group, not just the page. I record on the page for a lot of reasons I'll share in the course, but I then share that video in the group, and I'm gonna have to figure out on StreamYard if I can go live in the group and the page simultaneously, because that would be ideal, then I wouldn't have to share it. But either way, it's easy. That's a semantics and easy thing. But in the group is where you will do your daily action items that you can participate and enter to win prizes, and we're gonna have a 10-day scavenger hunt. It's mostly a 5-day challenge, but a 10-day launch process or launch sequence. And so we're going to have a 10-day scavenger hunt, and everybody who figures out the clue and enters by midnight, April 1st, I'll say Eastern time, so we're consistent, will be entered in a drawing to win. You gotta have the right answer, but entered in a drawing to win a $25,000 prize. How cool is that, right? Pretty awesome. All you have to do is listen, participate, get a clue 10 days in a row, figure out what the clue is, unscramble it, and then enter it to win and be in the drawing for this. So pretty cool, right? Plus there's other prizes just for participating, just for being a part of the challenge. Now, countdown to it. Why am I doing a countdown to it? Well, it's been involved in businesses since I was 13. So for 47 years, I have been involved in different small town, well, so I was in a small town, small businesses, big businesses, corporate America for over a quarter century. And over those decades, I picked up a thing or two. I learned some lessons, a lot of them the hard way, some of them not so hard, but most of these top 20 lessons learned, most of these top 20 are, the result of the biggest mistakes I personally made, or things that I learned the hard way. So I want to share them with you even before we get to the Live Challenge Workshop, because if you don't have to learn them yourself, and here's the funny thing, most of these lessons I heard from or had heard about long before I personally experienced them. But unfortunately, there's some lessons that we have to learn and that we only actually own once we personally experience them. Today's is no exception, and today's biggest lesson is that I get what I expect. And that's a hard one. That's a hard pill to swallow sometimes. If I am being 100% responsible and saying, okay, I get what I expect, and then we can go back and we can look at our lives and we can say, well, I didn't expect to get divorced. I didn't expect to have a sudden cardiac arrest. I didn't expect to have other health challenges. I didn't expect to have my son get in a car accident. I didn't expect whatever it is that we have in life. We can say, oh, I didn't expect that. But did you not really? I say that the expression, you get what you expect, because I believed you get what you expect for a really long time. Throughout my marriage, I would say, every once in a while, if my ex and I were having a discussion about something, I would say, well, you get what you expect. And that would be an immediate conversation shut downer, because he hated that expression. He didn't believe that. His core beliefs weren't that you get what you expect. They weren't that you have any control over your behavior, or your life, or your emotions, or your reaction. And so that really irritated him, and it would just totally shut down the conversation. Whereas I believed that we do get what we expect. If I expect that we're going to get in a fight about something, we're probably going to get in a fight about something. If I expect something's going to go smoothly, and guess what? I think it's because when we expect something, we actually prepare for that result. If we expect to have challenges and difficulties, we can prepare for them and we'll get a better result than we expect, or we can not prepare for them, and then what we expect will actually come into being, right? If you don't pay your bills for months and decades, you can expect that you're going to have financial difficulty. If you don't eat right, don't take care of yourself, don't exercise for decades, you can expect that you're going to have a major health challenge. Hopefully not a sudden cardiac arrest where you actually drop dead, but you're going to have some challenges. If you eat fast food your whole life, if you eat processed food your whole life, you're probably, it's not guaranteed, but you can expect to have health challenges. You can expect to gain weight as you get older. You can expect certain results. So you get what you expect. And like I said, that is a huge responsibility, but it's also a huge source of personal power. If I know that I can impact the results of anything by expecting a certain outcome, then I know that I have the ability to help create that outcome. And that's extremely powerful. We'd love to know if you believe this, if you are with me and you believe you get what you expect, or if you're with my ex and you're like, that's absolute BS, Sharon, you do not get what you expect. The world throws us around and slams us around, and it's not what I expected at all. Share in the comments below and let me know. We can have a discussion about it. We can have a discussion about it during the challenge if you like, or prior to the challenge. We'd love to have a spirited debate on the topic, because I know it is a very emotionally laden topic, and I can share some more stories about how I came to believe that and why I believe that we get what we expect. That's it. Have an absolutely amazing day. That is day 16. Tomorrow I'll be with you with my 15th biggest lesson. And again, these lessons learned, they're not in any particular order. They're just what I've gleaned from my decades of, sometimes good, sometimes really bad experiences in business and in life. All right. Have an absolutely amazing day. And I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow. Bye.